Welcome. We're going to teach you how to fill out your Avalanche log from your Sar Logs. So go ahead and open up here and go to the far right and tap Avalanche. Make sure you're in the log section here with the little dog. Now you're going to see a bunch of fields that you'll be able to fill in here, and I'll fill them out so you can see as we go along what needs to happen. So you can tap with the stylus or your finger in the fields. Handler, just put whatever the handler is, the dog's name. Now, as I'm going along, I can either take the stylus or my finger and tap down to the next field, or in the middle of the page you see where it says next, done, clear, and submit. I can actually do that too. So either way is just as fast when you get to using it. So whichever you like to do. Location. Way. Weather. Now these are new. You hit the gray add new button and it takes you to a new page. I've got some quick drop-down lists for you to pick from, which is clear, partly cloudy, rain, snow. Enter new option, whatever you'd like to do. I'm going to say snow, and you just choose that with your finger or pick list. Style it there. Wind direction, we'll say west. Temperature is going to be 12 minus 12, and I live in the United States, so it's going to be Fahrenheit. Now you go to the top, and on the left side here, you hit the save button, and it brings you back to your main page once you hit save like this. Source and depth, hit add new. What source are you using to train with? A wool blanket, a person, gloves, hat, coats, boots, whatever. We're just going to say we're training with a whale blanket today. Tap depth of burial. How deep was it? Well, we're going to say it's about 10 feet deep. Comment section here is if the dog did good or was spooked by people, whatever you want to put in the comment section so you can learn. Dog did well and did a good search pattern. Okay. Now we have photo or video. The photo section is in case you want to take a picture of you and your teammates and lay it into your log, or if you would like something great your dog did, or if you're having problems with something and you need your master trainer or team leader to see it so you can show it to somebody. That's why we put this in here for you. It's really simple to use. You just tap photo. You can choose from your library or take a photo right now. So whichever one you want to choose, I'm just going to choose from library, go into a photo I have of training, and it lays it right in here, and when your log is pulled up in PDF form, it'll be laid right in there for you. Now to the right of that is video. Now I'm not going to do the video, show you the example, because it will shut down my training program that I'm working on right now with you. So you just tap the video button and it asks you if you'd like to allow it to use your camera. You say yes, and then you can record a 60-second video, and it will lay it right into your log also. We only gave 60 seconds because we only have so much server space. So when you're done with this, you go up to the top left-hand corner and you hit save. All right, brings us back to the main page. Canine handler grade. You tap add new, and this is for people to learn, for your teammates to fill out for you, so you can learn and know if there's any problems you need to work on, things like that. It's real simple. I just made a good, needs improvement, or not applicable. You can read through these questions at your leisure. They're just a drop down with G, NI, or NA. So I'm just going to say G for everything, just for the quick sake of argument here. Okay. Now the comments, if you have an NI in there, or needs improvement, this would be a great place for your needs improvement plan on what you're going to do to fix the problem. Like if the dog's scared of people, won't go into the snow cave, this is where you put down the plan of how you're going to work on that. If the dog's doing really great and ready to move on to the next level and do, instead of 5-foot burials, he's ready to do like 15-foot burials. You know, whatever you need to put in here. So I'm just going to say the dog did well, and that's what we got. Okay. Now, if there's any questions on any of this stuff, you can go ahead email us. Hit save again. Date and time. The date and time will be pulled from your specific device at the time you fill this out. Now, if you went training yesterday, you can go ahead and just change the dates if you want. Any day of the week, times, stuff like that. Just pick what you want here. Hit done. Go ahead and fill out your handler signature. And then at the top, hit save. Now that you've filled everything out, we can hit the save button. Hit the save button. What this does is this saves it to the server for you, and so it's secure and you can access it later. And I did a picture, so it'll take a little bit longer. So up pops a submission. Your data was successfully saved. That lets you know it's on the server now. But when you hit OK, it automatically is going to bring up the log you just did, which is great. You can go ahead and take a look at it, and from here you can immediately share it on an iPhone or iPad. Tap the share button. You can either tap mail, message, or print, and if you mail it, it'll be in a PDF format. If you're with the Wi-Fi printer, you can just tap that and print yourself a hard copy, put in your book for your training logs. Now let's say a week later your team leader asks you for your log. Well, let's go down to view logs here, just to the right of the logs. Looks like a little spyglass. And we're going to see that you have a timestamp in there, and that is your log that you just made. So we're going to tap that. It brings it up. It shows you exactly what we just did. This could be a week later, and for the iPhone and iPad, tap the share button in the right-hand corner, and you can go ahead and email the PDF form to them, print them a hard copy, or send it as a message. Thanks for watching our video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at ariescanine.com. Thank you.